Hey everyone, this is Chinna back again, and in this video I am going to talk about what is Polar Meat finally. So in the previous videos till now I was talking like how I am building and a little bit about what I am building, but not what the idea is. So in this video I just want to share the idea with you. So this is a kind of devlog as usual, but more of like a conversation where I would like to pitch you my idea basically. Okay, so around 2 or 3 months ago I got hit by this idea of building an AI agent or like AI SaaS tool for management of your work. And it's I'm not trying to create suspense intentionally, but I don't know, because I'm literally hesitated to share this completely. But yeah, and yeah, because first of all I can tell you that I have purchased the domain, which is polarmeat.com, and I also applied for the patent and the trademark as well, and I also registered a company with the name of Polar Meat. So I think I have already secured all the rights and whatever is needed to keep it safe and secure for long term. So basically, as you know that since last almost a month I started uploading videos called devlogs about my dream project, which I named as Polar Meat. So Polar Meat is something which can save a lot of time when it comes to work. So first let's talk about the use case of it, so I can give you a better example. So let's assume that in B2B, like business to business, on daily basis, 100,000 of meetings are being booked, manually booked. So you're in any a recruitment agency or any company, from startup to a big size company, we all do meetings every single day, hundreds of meetings. And till now, most of the time, we handle that process of creating a meeting till sharing that meeting with somebody manually. I know there are a few apps, maybe in Japan and in all over the world as well, like Calendly, or in Japan it is Spire. So what they do, they are just giving you a common calendar where you can land yourself with everybody else, and then you can have a common shared calendar, and you don't have to look at each other's calendar and then try to find a slot and then try to book a meeting, which was the process earlier. But still everything it is manual. Okay, let me give you an example. When you want to book a meeting, you work for a company A, okay, and they are hundreds of employees, and you want to book a meeting including you, your manager and senior manager, with somebody, okay, like somebody who is in your contact list, or if they are not in your contact list, in case of B2B, like business to business meetings, in a company, every single employee has to be in your email list, but somebody from some other company might not be. So yeah, so in this particular case, when you want to book a meeting, what you need to do, that first of all you need to check calendars of everybody. Even you are using some existing solution, so you can have a common calendar, or you just need to type name and then you can check the calendar, but still you need to look the slots, or the system can give you empty slots. So what you do, so you manually search for the people, and then you manually decide the title of the meeting, description of the meeting, agenda of the meeting, and you manually draft an email for the meeting, and then you send that link which is of course created by the tool, but you take that link or you try to share that link, and then other person have to accept. Or like sometimes again, if it's like internal meeting, so you just mark the calendar with the link and then people can join. But the process of like defining a meeting in terms of title, description, number of attendees, and then informing other people and then sharing the email, okay, like it's not like every single time like you can just mark the calendar. But when it comes to business meeting, you cannot mark the calendar unless you like don't contact to the person. So I am trying to build something which can connect business to business on a single platform, where polar meet, basically like there's a polar beer from Polar Meat, which provides you a common platform to connect with other companies, and yeah, and internally as well, like in your own company. So if I summarize this now, like if you get an idea, so like you try to make some prompting on ChatGPT or any like general purpose AI tool or chat app. So on Polar Meet, you just need to make a prompt in the casual language, just like you make a prompt on ChatGPT or Claude or wherever, or with any GPT model. And in that prompt, you just need to specify your meeting detail, not like very in-depth detail, but things like title and attendees, like to whom you want to add to that meeting. And you want to like normally need to say, for an example, please schedule a meeting next week anytime, like any first empty slot from Monday to Wednesday with Alex. If the slot is not available from the afternoon to evening, then just find the first available slot from 9 a.m. to 12 and then book this meeting with Alex, and please draft an email about this meeting and send that to this person. And when I say this person, you just need to press @ key and you can mention the person you want to send that email. So you just need to prompt like this, and then what this Polar Meet will be doing, it will be performing every single step on the behalf of you. Like there will be like 4 steps as of now. Like your prompt goes to the AI service, and then AI service try to extract the meeting information or the data from the prompt, and then try to create task like dynamically. And then AI service, based on those tasks, like pass those tasks to their corresponding service or to the responsible service respectively. So now you just need to write a prompt to schedule your meeting and just sit down and watch the process, which includes 4 steps, like finding calendar slots, then you will be having a green tick, then generating meeting links, and that like you can see the green tick, then like drafting an email, then finally sending that email or the invitation or the links to everybody and marking their calendar. So roughly there will be 4 to 5 steps. So now after this, if I try to summarize this, I am building a tool where you just need to prompt about managing all of your meetings and 100% management of your calendar. Whether you want to cancel a meeting, whether you want to remove an attendees, whether you want to add new attendees, whether you want to add a new email in your contact list, so you can use it later. Whatever you want to do with your calendar and with your meetings management thing, you can do with this tool. So that type of AI tool I'm going to build, and this is one of its kind. As of now, there is no possible solution which is even closer to this, and I'm just looking to make this process completely automatic. Like I just want the zero human involvement, and if I can do this will save a lot of time on day-to-day basis, because like daily 100,000 of meetings are being booked and they all are manually. Like you have to accept the invitation, you have to decline the invitation. If like somebody asks you, okay, I'm not available that particular time, then you again need to manually select the next slot manually. So what happens, for an example, there is a feature in Polar Meet, like you prompt to schedule a meeting next week Tuesday 3 p.m. with Alex, and then you press enter, and then it will do the task for you automatically. But now Alex, after getting booked with this meeting, now Alex want to reschedule or cancel it. Then Alex just need to press one button out of many options, like accept, decline or reschedule. So if Alex press reschedule, then I will be getting just a notification or information that Alex is trying to reschedule the meeting, but I don't have to reschedule it. It will get rescheduled by itself, because Polar Meet and then the bear at Polar Meet will be doing it for you. So no matter you are working, you are traveling, you are walking, you are eating, whatever you are doing, you just need to tell Polar Meet what to do, and it will be doing it for you. And another example of it, which is extremely good in my case, in this case, maybe you are talking to somebody on LinkedIn or Slack or Teams, and in that chat, if you want to extract any piece of information from the chat, and based on that piece of information, if you want to book a meeting, so while you are chatting, you just need to call Polar Meet. You have to press / and you say Polar Meet, POLARMEET. Then Polar Meet will get activated and will be asking you to provide the prompt right now. And then in that chat application, when you will be providing the prompt, it will do the task. It will be booking and it will be scheduling the meetings and arranging them based on the task or based on the things you have specified in that prompt. So basically it's like prompt based meeting scheduler or meeting arrangement system, whatever you can call it, but I just call it a AI tool which can 100% handle all of your calendar, from creation to cancellation, updation, deletion, and fetching contacts, adding contacts, and basically you just don't need to book any meeting manually anymore once you have this solution. So this is something I'm going to build, and it is completely microservice architecture, and I'm building it from scratch. I work a full time, so every single day when I finish my work, mostly at night around 8 or 9 p.m. I start working on Polar Meet, and then I work on it till 1 a.m. or 12 a.m. mostly. And on weekends I try to spend as much time as I can on Polar Meet, on Saturday and Sunday. So right now all of my time is going into building this thing, and now from today it's almost New Year holiday has been started in Japan. So I have planned to travel a little bit, but except that I will be using all of my time to build Polar Meet and to fix the new features in it. And in the previous video that I told you that I'm going to use a RAG pipeline, so a quick update about that. For the time being, I'm not going to use a RAG pipeline, because that is not, the type of RAG pipeline I'm trying to build is not that much easy and it's taking too much time. So I'm just going to reschedule that task, of course manually right now, and I'm just coming back to the API gateway and all that. So right now I have successfully implemented the API gateway, and I combined all of my services. Like earlier, every service was having a like folder and some at some different location, but now, and I have to like run all services one by one, but now I have combined each and every service in a single folder with a single Docker compose file. And now I'm trying to run all the whole microservice project with just one Docker compose command. So that's the thing I'm working right now. And yeah, and I've except that I have implemented the Eureka service registry server and API gateway, and now every single service just having a one responsibility, like auth service now is just auth service, not API gateway anymore, and email service is just email service. And in the core part of this whole microservice architecture is the AI service. So that is in Python. So I'm working on that too. Anyways, so this was the idea, and this is all I wanted to talk about in this video. And this is a kind of devlog, but it was like more of a conversational thing, because I just wanted to share like what I'm doing, so I can transfer some excitement to you all, like yeah, I mean to you also. And if you really want to contribute to the journey of Polar Meet, you can like contact me via comments or like a message or LinkedIn or YouTube as well, or email at last. So I will be talking to you about the contribution, and then if everything will go well, we will try to onboard you for the contribution to the journey of Polar Meet. Anyways, this is all for this video, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.